This is Nikki. Sorry for that. So, today I'm going to be doing a garage tour of all the cars I have. I've stacked up quite a bit since my last recordings, all around the Doomsday heist and all. So, I'm gonna start with the Eclipse Tower, my first cars that I ever purchased. So, that's going to be a little bit more interesting, in my opinion. So, just head in. I'm with the Kuruma because I made a video on it. It's a really cool car. So let's head in, see what we got. So the first car I have is the Wagner. I bought it because it's very beautiful and very fast, and it's really an overall a really cool car in my opinion. Next up we have the Pro 2020. I have it because at the time, with the money I had, I bought it. It was my second car. First I bought the Kuruma, then the 2020. So next up we have the Zentorno. The Zentorno is one car that I just bought because I love the looks of it and the sound of it. It was just very classy to drive around in it anyways. So have this on its virtual custom on its LG because I really love the way it looks. I mean, it's a Nissan Skyline, so who wouldn't love that? Next up we have the Rapid FMJ, aka the Ford GT, which is just another very beautiful and fast car, to be honest. Next up we have the Fist Neon from the new update. Just one very fast car. It has photos, so it's very practical and very beautiful. At the back it looks exactly like a Porsche. So next up we have the Impara ETR1. I have it because I used to race with it and it means a lot to me, so I still keep it. I don't drive it all that much though. So RE7B. I also, it's the same story like the ETR1, so I just pass on. So we have the Project GP1. This one I have it because it's the legendary car McLaren F1. So it's really cool in my opinion. It looks really cool. It sounds really cool. Let me just stop this radio because it's really annoying. So, alright. Next up we have the X80 Proto. So at the time of its release, having one was like having a spaceship. So that's why I bought it, and obviously I wouldn't sell it because it's such a nice car. It's really cool. So, alright. Next, let's move to the next garage, shall we? Next garage is pretty close. I mean, there's one that's really far away, so that's what I'm telling you. Let's fire up the Kuruma. Is it gonna rain? Looks like it is. This is just bought this apartment for something we tried to do like a glitch, but it didn't quite work out. I don't have any cars in it, so it doesn't really matter. So this is the Tinsel Towers apartment, and I have a lot of really cool cars in here. So let's just first get Corridor. Oh, it's saved from the last apartment. There is none. So let's start off with Insurgent, the other side now. The Insurgent is a very capable vehicle while being very cheap. It's not though that fast. It can carry a lot of people. It has high explosive resistance, bulletproof tires, and it's a really cool thing to have, honestly. So the Ubermash ST1, this is a BMW i8, and because we have it in real life, I really enjoy driving this. Although this is not a hybrid, no electric powertrain, it's still a really cool car in my opinion. So next up is the Pegasi Tempesta. This is also a car I used to drive around and really race in. It's also really cool, and it's like a Lamborghini Huracan, also like the Reaper. So this is more of the new car. This is the Stromberg. All right. So the Stromberg is a car that's amphibious, so it's really handy to have if you need it. And that has rockets. It has missiles, torpedoes and missiles. It has machine guns, and it's really handy to have around. It's like the Pegasi Torero, but for some kind of reason there's zero customization, while the Torero has a ton of it. So the Pegasi Oppressor, I don't really know if I need to explain why I have this. Just a so stylish bike. I've made it look really classy, in my opinion. It's really cool. Next up, the Weaponized Tampa. The Weaponized Tampa is a really cool car because it's can stand up that many rockets, or it doesn't have all that bulletproof glass. But the cool thing about it is that it's like a armored fortress because it has rockets. It has a dual machine gun on top that can absolutely blast anything for a couple of seconds. We have a mortar that is very useful if someone is chasing you, and also proximity mines. You can drop, and if someone is also following you, do not hit them with the mortar. You can still take them out. So the Comet Retro Custom. I have this car because it's really cool. It's my first ever drift car. I got into drifting quite a while before, quite some time, and I still keep it. It's a very cool classic car, you know, a Porsche. So next up we have the, what was it? It was the Truffade, Nero, I think, yeah, Nero. So I have this car because it looks like a Bugatti Chiron on the front, and it's really cool. It has quite a high top speed. At the back, on the rear, it's not all that pretty, but still, look at that. And I also kept it because look at that. It's all like red, spicy food inspiring, and at the back it says Mexico, MXCO. So what we have here is the Spectre Custom. I have this car because it's a James Walker. It's like the Aston Martin he has, and also because you can see the tires like the arches stick out, but the bottom they're tracked, so it looks really cool. I really love it. It's a really cool car. It's not all that fast, but hey, it's super cool. So the trophy truck, it's that car or that truck that everyone has to have because you never know when you're gonna have to go off road and you cannot go with your bouncy supercar. So you're gonna have one of these, to be honest. So actually I'm gonna go into my first ever apartment, into the office, and then to the facility. Alright, there's more to show. I'm not gonna show the MOC because the MOC is just a boring thing. Alright, it's just an MOC. All you can do is change the color of it. Oh, I love the sound of this Kuma. Oh, and these twisty roads, when I got my T20, they were so fun to ride around to the apartment. And it feels like just more like a real life situation. You're going through these little corners and you're not in the center because most people cannot afford an apartment that like Eclipse Towers in real life, I mean. So it's pretty cool. You have this little jump so you can go into the down streets quicker. Just wanna get the car inside. So this review, this is where the cream is at. So let me explain. So back when I was poor, all of these cars, these are found now near the Eclipse Towers late at night, and they cost quite a bit. So I collected them and I sold them to earn some money. The Dune buggy, I didn't have enough storage, so I put it here. What nonsense. So the pickup truck, bought it because with my friends we opened the back. Oh, it's a V8, I didn't know that. So and we loaded in our BMX bikes and we went to Chile and had a lot of fun, and I just had to buy a pickup for the job, so I did. Pretty simple, this garage, not all that much things to show. So the most interesting garage is coming up now. Shit. Alright. Oh, wow. Alright, Agent 14. Oh, completed. Nice. So the office now. I have two garages there, but the second one is barely has any cars in it, so alright, we're here. Back when I was poor, I bought the Maze Bank Quest and I just didn't want to buy another one. I had to transfer everything, so I just went in it. I bought everything. I mean, location doesn't really matter to me because I can get my deluxe and fly over. So let's start. First thing is a Turismo Classic. It's another one of these cars that you just gotta have. They're so classy. It's a very beautiful car, in my opinion. Just nice to have, to be honest. I don't drive it all that much, but as well as the Duke of Death. So it's a really nice muscle car. Everyone has to have a muscle car to slide around in. The headlights are really cool with their little covers. It's a V8 sticking out. It's a really cool car, to be honest. It's armored. It can withstand a little bit of explosives too, so it's a combination between the crewman and insurgent. So we have the Omnis, just a rally car. It's like something like the trophy truck, you just want to have it. So the Vortex, it's a motorcycle. Just like the other things, you don't gotta have a motorcycle. It's quick, it's small, so you can slide between traffic, and it's you can wheel around. It's more fun than the car, in my opinion. And it's an empty slot here. I don't know why. Maybe I moved the car somewhere else. I don't know. So we got to Ruston. Ruston was one of those cars I was so happy about because it was so cheap and it looks like it was super cool. It's an open top, so it's pretty cool anyways. Alright, going to the second floor now. So this is more of the model one. So the Autark, overflow Autark, it's such a cool car because it's super quick, it looks super cool, and it's so nice to cruise around in with your friends and just show off with it, honestly. Look at how the doors open. Really cool car. The hood opens with the hatches being here, so it opens like a ladder, and the rear part also opens. It's a very cool car. Honestly, I just like it. It's not really any practical, but just a super car. So the Dubster 6x6, I bought originally to cruise around with my friends in the city because it can suit 4 in the cabin and also 4 at the back in the pickup section. So this is purely to show off here. This is a donk. It's a donk. It looks really cool. I bring it to car mates, not anything else. So the Pera, just like the Autark. It's a super cool car. I mean, it's really quick. It's the fastest sports car. I put quite a nice color on it, like a jelly one. Livery, really cool stops. Looks really aggressive, really cool. Fortunately, those open normally. So we got this one. This is a hot rod, also for car meets. Just really cool to have one. This is a car that I just had at my hangman, the garage that I showed you with all of the BMWs I was farming. So why I have it is because it was one of my first cars. These ones after the T20 I bought them, so I just saved them. I didn't really sell them. They weren't worth much money, so it's not worth it anyways. So the third floor is probably the most exciting one so far. Not so far, but so first we got the Vision. The Vision was first as second it came out. I wanted to buy it, but I didn't have enough money, and after time when I got some money, I bought it. It's a really cool car. I mean, you can, I don't know down here, I have to show you, it's just so cool. It sounds so cool though. So you can see the drive shaft and those little pulleys spin around when you rev it up. Although the engine textures are not all that nice, you can see the spin. Also there are fans. See the fans? Like where the brake lights would be? Let me show you. Passive, oh come on. Also the doors open up, but I don't know, it looks really bad when these little air intakes look so old. So anyways, so these are the fans right here. You're gonna wanna look here when I rev it up, alright? See them? It's hard to see them because it's pretty light, but they're there. It's super cool looking car, and also very quick. Very quick. And I'm going to show you the animation of going in a garage. That's pretty cool also, with the little hovering pad. Alright, so next up we have the Vigilante. I mean, obviously now you have to have this, like the headlights are tracked in. There's a little bit of an outline of them right here, some move it around, but it's a rocket powered Batmobile. Who wouldn't want it? It looks so cool. It has rockets and machine guns, and it has slick tires, so they're very soft and they don't have much tread on them. It looks really cool. Super cool car to have to fly around in and just to show off in. Just look at the doors. Look at that sound of the, just hear that. Oh my god, that is so good. It always sounds like a dragster. So next up we have the Tyrus. The Tyrus is also a car I used to race in, and I just transferred it to this garage. So next up the GT500. So I really cannot explain this one. It really from the time I once lived in Italy, it really touches me. I don't know, it looks so good. It's such a classic car. I don't know, it really looks cool to ride around in. It's also very fun, pretty quick. Sounds really cool too, as any sports classic. So it's a really cool Italian car. You really gotta have it. It's such a classic. So the Lexo, I'm actually gonna show you what it can do outside. I've went toward the off-road style on this one, the off-road racer. So I can't really explain you like that, so I have to bring it outside. So first of all, it's a very good sounding muscle car, classic muscle car. Everything opens up, which is pretty cool. This is the DeLorean from Back in the Future, the film. So this thing can hover. You can see special lights come from the rear bumper, and this thing can hover like just like this. It's like normal, but like normal driving, but it's a lot more slippery. Like it doesn't respond immediately like when you're on tires. It's really cool. But you can also pull back on your joystick and little wings will come out, and then you can fly with it, which is even greater. So you can go over hills and drive normally. It's such a good looking car, and it's so fun to drive around in with all these new modes, you know, hovering and flying with him. And also it's like a Runa, it has rockets. Although they're limited, they're very cool. You can see there's a person over there with a buzzard. And rockets are pretty powerful as well. Just I'm gonna show you. There you can see very good rockets it has. It can kill anything basically. So let's just get back in our garage to finish the review, and we'll go to the review of this garage, and we'll go to the second one, which is also really cool. Oopsie doopsie. let's get it in. Garage 1. Just one car you gotta have. So cool. Climbing up on the ramp. I love how it spins around. So next up we have the Ubermash Sentinel Classic. It's a really cool car because when I was little, we used to live next to a garage which had a lot of BMWs, like one of these old 3 Series, and they used to tune them there and drift around in them, and I always thought that was really cool, so I would love to have one. So I bought it in GTA Online. So the X821 is just such a good sounding car, so quick, so agile, and it's really cool. Just also doors open up like a wing. Got that sound, all those pops and crackles, just so amazing. Maybe I'll change the green color to chrome though. I don't really like that. So that's all of the cars in this garage. It's a pretty nice garage, you know. All of the NASCAR, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little sports, a little bit of off-road, a little bit of classics. So really nice. Let's head into the second one. So this one is pretty short. So first off, we're gonna start with the Night Shark. So the Night Shark is very cool. It's like the Insurgent. It's located to be to protect against explosives, but you can also, with these things are put on, it's like the Kuruma, you can show as easily through them. So it looks really cool. It has a large number of customizations, and also it resounds really cool too. So this car, this Jeep, has machine guns, but they're pretty useless, to be honest. You can, oh man, that exhaust, listen to that. Oh, just a quick one. See, cars, they're pretty useless. It's a pretty cool car, you know. It sounds so well. It sounds so good, and it's such a nice car. Anyways, in my opinion, we should have it. It's like the Insurgent, but a faster version of it. I mean, it's a lot more expensive. It has some kind of useless machine guns. I don't really recommend you to buy them, but actually, no, that was a really dumb mistake, because you cannot buy them. They already come equipped with it. Level 2. So coming up, we have the, what was this? Slampadati Viserys. So this is a muscle car. It looks like a very old Camaro, which is very quick in the straight line, but it really drifts around, and it's really playful. So it's a very nice car to have. It's very classic, but I don't recommend you to buy the front-facing machine guns. They're very useless. A little bit better than the Night Sharks ones, but still very bad. Let's see. It totally looks like a Camaro at the rear. So next up, we have the Cold Cyclone. Why I call this is concept one in the real life. This is very quick. It's an electric car. You know, you gotta save the planet someday. It has an exhaust for some kind of reason. You see there, that's an exhaust pipe. So it looks really cool. It's totally silent. It's really quick in acceleration, but after that, the top speed is pretty low. So it's more like a city driver, so you can accelerate on the corners, because in the city you don't really have a lot of space to go top speed. So I don't know, it's a pretty cool thing to have anyways, in my opinion. So alright, time to go. Actually we're gonna take this one, the Cyclone, to get to this facility, to show the final things, and we're gonna finish off. What? Oh shit. See, oh man, this thing is quick. I didn't even remember it being this quick. Wow. Wow, this is really quick. As you can see, and just see It's so tiny gauges. So alright, I'm gonna try to see it anyways. Like that, 60 in no time. 60 in no time. And but it can barely reach 120, which is a problem, but that's what electric cars are. Very fast accelerating, but not that high of the speed for them. It's a very cool car anyways. The fact that it's completely silent, sometimes when you have a car and you actually get annoyed of its roaring and loud engine. Of course it's not a XA21 because that car's engine sounds so good, man. It's unbelievable. So I don't know, it's really cool. And the resting position is completely silent because the electric motors aren't working. You can see the carbon fiber construction through the rear window. It's really cool anyways. As you can see, in no time we are to the... oh no, come on, also a lot of understeer for this car. I mean, just the fact that it's electric makes it very expensive. Also the neon is the better choice if you want to buy this car, because the neon is 4-door. It's also very nice. It has very nice acceleration, and it's very good looking too. Let's get to the motorcycle. I just want to get rid of this. So it's hidden our facility. Oh, the stripes have changed when I changed the interior. That's really cool actually. So alright. So first of all, it's not really gonna be a car review, but we got the Avenger. The Avenger is like an MLC, but if you don't have an MLC, it's not really worth getting. It has an explosive cannon at the front. It has VTOL mode and kind of like the tips of the rotors, like these red parts, they actually are green when you fly and they kind of glow. It's really interesting. So at the back, it's like an MOC, flying MOC. You have turrets and everything. It's pretty cool actually. It can withstand a lot of explosives too. So next up, going to the second kind of floor, we got the jetpack. Now, the jetpack is something that the community really wanted, because in San Andreas it was so cool. Now they added it, and I don't know, it's kind of ugly in my opinion, and so I painted it in a little bit of an ugly color. It has missiles. It has like the boosters at the back, so you can get off the ground quicker. It's pretty cool, and it has these little turbines. I don't know. You can buy it if you want to, but it's not the primary thing you need to buy, because it's more of a thing to mess around with. It's not really all that useful. So going here, we got a barrage. So the barrage really looks really cool. It's an off-road vehicle. It also has really powerful machine guns on top. It's like an off-roader, but like an insurgent with two places for a gunner. Really cool. Looks like a Mercedes G-Class on the rear. Was used in the Doomsday heist. It's very nice anyways. I bought it. So the Delexo I bought two because I wanted to make one very stylish and clean. This is the one. And also one off-road looking. So I did. This is the one that will be from back in the future. So clean and like aluminum plated. So we got a Chernobog. The Chernobog is a very nice thing to have. It can be useful. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if so that nice of a thing. So this is a Tatra 8x8, a Russian military vehicle. So I really like the looks of it. The seriousness. It's like a sleepy one with the protectors on the headlights. So it's just a white machine. Has 8-wheel steering. Can lift up with these little anches, and it can fire as much missiles as you want them. Although homing is pretty slow. Get onto a target. It's a pretty cool thing to have anyways. People say it's not really worth the money, but I don't know, it's good to have anyways, as it said. So the Kanjali. So the Kanjali is a very interesting thing because it's not a Pegasus vehicle. It's a very nice tank, and people always complain about the useless machine gun on the Rhino. So this one has a railgun, which is really cool. It has a very good sound. It's very capable, and that machine gun also can be used. So it has for the rear passenger, this little thing back here actually opens. I'm gonna show you in a second. And people at the back can fire from these grenade launchers, which is really cool. And I also have this car that I got for free, and Rockstar didn't. Actually, it wasn't free, and Rockstar had to return my money afterwards. So I really want to bring this out for a second. You can see carbon fiber fenders on this thing. So pretty cool. Sounds really cool. So let's get out. So let me just open the Kanjali 3 doors. See, that's there we are. So this is a very nice machine because you can put a lot of people, and not like in the Rhino, just one person. One for the driver, one for the passenger, and 2 on the rear. So in total 4 people can get into this thing. I don't really see why there's space for the engine, honestly. Like if the rear compartment is 4 people. It's very powerful anyways. Look at that. Wow. It's a very nice tank to have, honestly. And the animation of it going in is so nice. Look at that thing. Very aggressive looking, very modern, a nice update from the Rhino. The best thing about this, it's a personal vehicle. You don't have to call it from Pegasus, you can call it with your mechanic. So that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content. Soon I will be showing you my hangar with all the cool planes it has. So yeah, peace out.